Hi, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Infotale. In the last video, we have seen about Wright brothers. If you didn't, the link is in the description. Just watch it. Okay, let's come back to this video. In this video, we can watch some interesting stuffs about Thomas Alva Edison, who was the inventor of so many things. Primarily, he was called for filament bulb. He was an American inventor and born for Samuel Edison and Nancy Elliot on 11 February 1847, a decade of year before the Indian independence. And he was the youngest child for his parents. Oh, it's a great thing. There's a lot of brothers and sisters. He was United States' most well-known inventor. When he was child, he got a scarlet fever and this almost left him to deaf. Although he was a very busy and a curious boy, he struggled at his school life and almost get into trouble. His teacher called him as Adlad, which means slow or dim. After hearing that, Edison's mother frustrated with the school and she stopped his school life. Instead, she taught him at home. In childhood itself, he is interested to read books and conducting experiments. When he was told, he started publishing and selling newspapers to passengers on the train. In his 22, he filed his first patent for the electrographic vote recorder. You can think, what is patent? It is nothing which says no one can copy your idea. His vote recorder helped people in the US to record their votes in a quicker way than the voice vote system used at that time. He also invented a phonograph, a device for the mechanical recording and reproduction of sound. It was the most common device for playing recorded music. In its later forms, it is also called as gramophone. Gramophone plays the sounds from the flat disc record. In the meanwhile, Edison married a 16-year-old girl, Mary Stilwell, and had 3 children and moved their family to New Jersey, where he built his famous laboratory. He worked extremely hard and registered 1093 patents. Wow, it's a great thing. You can think he invented the light bulb, but it is not the fact. The real inventor was the British chemist Humphrey Davy, who invented the electric arc lamp within the first decade of that century. Then you can think how Edison get fame to the bulb. It's quite interesting to hear. Just hear it. In the late 1870s, Edison designed a vacuum bulb in which a metal filament could be heated to create light. He made almost 1000 attempts but didn't make it success. After that, he got the idea for switching to a carbonized filament. This time the light glows in an enormous way and he got the increased lifetime of about 1200 hours. This was the great success for him and registered a patent for it. And he marketed his design as the first long-lasting bulb. And later he invented the entire electric utility system to deliver light to homes through a network of wires. He started the Edison Electric Light Company in 1878 and the world was never the same again. In 1884 itself, he reached the heights of fame and fortune, but unfortunately his wife was died. And again he remarried a 20-year-old Mina Miller. Can you believe that? It's hard to believe. His inventions changed the world forever. They still influence the way we live today. He just went to school for 3 months before that Adelaide incident. He used to sleep only for 4 hours in a day and will work for 72 hours straight, especially when an experiment was about to be completed. Can you believe that? It's quite hard to believe. He is not good in inventing things, but also acts as an author and he is a great entrepreneur and also made a great business around the world. He won countless awards and worked until his death on October 18, 1931. This was the last day in his life.